Okay, y'all, we have finally did it, and we are finally here.
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can't tell you.
Hi guys, I am LBSB. Who is that? Because I've been doing vlogs, and all you see is LBSB episode 1, LBSB episode 2. Well, short, Little Big Sister Bria, y'all, and that is me. I am so happy to finally be talking to you guys like this. Like, usually I talk to you guys in my blog, but that gets to a certain extent. I wanted to expand into YouTube and podcasts, like have a longer conversation with you guys. And with me starting to do that, you guys have to know who I am and what I'm doing this for, which I have no problem with sharing. I procrastinated, but I'm finally here. When I tell you guys it was a task to get out of the bed this morning, a task. It was a task to stand up. But I made it, y'all. So I have prepared 10 questions, 10 that I'm going to answer to give you guys some clarity on what this is and why I'm doing it. I did not know my lights were like that. That is not what I. This is how I wanted them, just like this. Okay, starting with the first question: what does Little Big Sister Bria mean to me? Why did I choose this name? What's the message behind it? So, Little Big Sister Bria, aka LBSB, I chose that name because I aim to inspire women of all ages, whether 6, 13, 25, because I realized a few months ago that I'm going into senior year. I mean, I knew it, but it just didn't hit like it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And I spent multiple nights crying and stressing over what my future is. I'm still not even sure, but I do have a close range of what it's going to be. So I want people to understand that you're not alone if you don't know. I'm young and I'm still figuring it out, and whether you're older and still figuring it out, we can do it together. Cuz I'm nervous. I'm more nervous than I've ever been. It's August 1st. College applications have opened and I am scared, y'all. I don't know, I'm just scared. Like, I don't even want to talk about it cuz I'm getting anxious already. I'm getting anxious already. But yeah, and I would love to give out tips, advice. Like, that's coming in the later questions, so don't even worry about it. But yeah. Question 2: why did I start this podcast? What made me want to share my voice and create this space? I knew that I was supposed to be talking to people ever since I got my mouth taped over. My aunt, when I used to stay with her, she literally put tape over my mouth, y'all, because I was just talking that much. I have so much to share. It might sound traumatic, which is fine, but I'm okay, and I love my aunt. But I just knew I have a voice, y'all, and for the type of person I am, I'm so creative, which is another reason why I was stressed over what my future would be, because I don't want to be stuck in a dental office. I don't want to be running around the hospital all day. I just I know I'm meant to be more than that, which is no problem if you do that. You're like, you go, girl, you do that. But me, I know I have a wider range of options for myself. Question 3: who is this podcast for? Well, that kind of goes back to question 1. It's for women of all ages, young ladies, older ladies. I'm not discriminating. As long as my message gets to you and reaches you and it hits that certain spot, then it's for you. I have no type of limit, maximum or minimum. So, yeah, that was a quick one. What kind of topics will I be covering? Well, one, self love, confidence. That's something I struggle with, especially when it comes to self worth and respect. I'm a teenager, so you know boys are around. You know that. That's something I struggle with personally, and I know I'm not the only one. So when I grow out of certain things, or as I'm going through certain things, I'd love to share and help out where I can with other people that are experiencing it. Because regardless, at the end of the day, I am a human. What happens to you 9 times out of 10 will happen to me or has happened to me, or I'm going through the same thing that you're going through with that boy. Like, this is real and raw talk, y'all. Like, real and raw, honestly. What question is this? 5. What makes LBSB different from other podcasts or girl talks? Well, I don't too much watch other people's podcasts or girl talks. Um, all I know is that whatever the vibe is, y'all, like I'm not sticking to a certain vibe. Like when fall hits, best believe I'm decorating. I'm decorating. The last 3 months of the year are my favorite, y'all. I love Thanksgiving. I love the cinnamon spice candles. I love it all, y'all. I'm literally getting chills just thinking about it because that's just how much I love it. That's just how much fall speaks to me. Do you understand? So my vibe is everywhere, y'all. Like I don't know. I can't really describe myself in one word. Honest, truthful, anxious. I have bad anxiety. I kind of think I might need medication for it. Like that's how bad my anxiety is. Um, Experimental. I'm just kind of, I'm just kind of there, wherever you need me to be. Honestly, like so. Yeah, that's why I'm answering these questions so you guys can learn me and get the experience that you need from your little big sister Bria. Question 6. What are the 3 categories of my show and what do they mean? Okay. 1. Teen Talk. Teen Talk with Bria. That's just kind of for tips. That's kind of all I have. I know I have a cooking one. What did I call that? I forgot what I called that. But I wanted to do mini cooking shows. So we got teen tips with Bria or advice talk. It was one of the I'm still collecting my mini categories, but I know two of them, which one was cooking, mini cooking shows, or YouTube videos. See, that's why I need you guys to let me know. Like, do you guys just want vlogs? Do you want the YouTube, the full thing with the extra yap? Like, that's why I need you guys to let me know. And then some teen tips where it's probably like a vlog, like 1 minute video, like just like focusing in on what you need to know or some advice. So I'm still narrowing down my mini categories, but I can't wait to start doing them. Question number 7. What do you hope your listeners feel after each episode? I hope you guys feel seen. I hope you guys feel inspired. I hope you guys feel like you have someone that you can look up to. Because I know growing up, my inspiration, I'm gonna lay this out on the table right now. Right now, my inspiration are my parents. I don't want to be like them. I can't be like them. I cannot. So, um, that's a whole nother story. See, I just had a brain fart because that's a big topic to cover. But so I want you guys to feel seen, inspired, heard. I will definitely be taking Q&A questions from you guys. I have no problem with answering. Um, yeah, just feel. That's it. Feel. This is not a cage. This is real life, honey, and we're gonna have to figure it out together one way or another. What type of girl were you growing up, and what type of girl are you becoming? This is question 8. So the type of girl I was growing up, I was definitely that. I was the one in the friend group who was the people pleaser. I was bullied, especially being a tall, skinny girl. My metabolism used to be so what did I say? Your metabolism is high or fast? Either one, but I was bone skinny. My people didn't have no money. I was wearing high waters. Um, with pants, I used to roll them up to try to make shorts. I have a picture and all, and it was crazy. And I don't know why I was so scared of these girls. That's why I say if I ever in another world, if I was ever a teacher, I wouldn't teach middle school because that is where the girls are trying to get on the throne, honey. It's about popularity. It's about how much money you have. It's about what you have on your feet. I mean, that was one of the most toughest moments. So when COVID came, I was thankful, y'all. Like I cut those girls off. I got to figure out myself. I've met some new people. Like, that's the type of girl I was growing up. And what type of girl are you becoming? Oh, I am becoming a boss. I can tell you guys that now. I am becoming a boss. I realize I have sprouted. I used to be so insecure. I have sprouted into such a beautiful young woman, and I have such a great voice. Like, let me tell you something. I'm becoming the best version of me that I can be, which is again why I want to take other people with me, help other people realize, like, if you have a goal and you're struggling, I hope you can watch me and realize I need to get up. I need to do something. Like I said, today it was hard to get out of the bed, y'all. It was I was struggling. I procrastinate, but I just gotta think why I'm doing this, who I'm doing it for, what is the purpose of me doing this. And I got right up and I made it to my mini studio. I hope you guys like it. It was on a budget, but it's doing for now. Um, yeah, I'm just becoming the best version of myself overall. I want to be a boss, entrepreneur, thinking about majoring in accounting and finance. That's a double major right there. They're two separate majors, but I think I want to do both because I can't decide. Go on the money making major, you know. Um, I have plans. I will tell you guys that I have plans. Like, I want to have a beauty line. I do want to make a brand, a clothing brand for tall girls. I do. Because like I said, I was bullied when I was younger. And having high waters, it was horrible. So I have a lot of plans, but honestly, I'm looking forward to having more maturity, mentally as well as financially. I struggle to save. Um, I'm good physically. Say that. I'm fantastic, honestly. Like I said, I realized I've sprouted into such a beautiful, smart young woman, y'all. Like, I'm really proud of myself, y'all. Like, I'm really proud. Like, honestly. Was this question number 9? Yes. What's one thing you want every listener to know about themselves? This is also your life. I had to realize that because I used to struggle to say no. Like, people I don't even know for real ask me for money and stuff like that. I'm making an excuse for something. I can say no. You only text me when you need something. I can say no. Use your voice. Be confident, please. It's going to probably feel weird at the moment, but as soon as it's over, like the next week or so, you'll be like, oh, I'm glad I did it. Like, I did that. Like, I said no. Like, I didn't let them walk all over me. Like, this is your life. Don't be rude with it. You never have to do that. You never have to be disrespectful, but stand your ground. Stand your ground. Find yourself. Please learn yourself. Please invest in yourself. Please stop looking up to other people. I know that kind of sounds weird because I want you guys to look up to me, but it's just certain people you cannot trust. Um, for me, that was family and friends. I got my first job in the ninth grade. I was looking so hard when I was 14, but nobody wanted a 14-year-old. So as soon as I turned 15, I applied at Popeyes and I got my first job. I've been working ever since my freshman year because I knew I couldn't ask my people for nothing. They weren't going to give it to me. If I didn't get a job, my freshman year would have been horrible. I probably wouldn't even have gotten looked at. I probably wouldn't have. I would probably still be wearing high waters and beat up shoes, honestly. Please provide for yourself. If somebody says no, that should not be the end of the world for you because you should be able to have enough money to get what you want. You should be able to have enough maturity. You should like transportation. Like, I don't have a car, somebody can't take me somewhere. I'm taking the MARTA or I'm buying an Uber. Like, just already have your own stuff. Stop looking at somebody else's. And yeah. This is question number 10. Where do you see LBSB going in the future? Well, I would love to have a community. I would love to have a show. I do want to be a TV host, y'all. I want to be an actor. I want to be a model. There's so many things I want to do. Like, you guys don't understand. Instead of saying that I was indecisive, I call it multi-passionate. You're never indecisive. You're multi-passionate and take every step that you can to get to where you want to be, even if it's a little stuck. So yeah, hopefully I'm in, let's say, 5 years, 5 to 10 years, hopefully I am at least a model, an actor, or a TV host. Hopefully I accomplished at least one of those. But I don't know, y'all. I'll be in college and that might take over my whole plan, especially because it's accounting and finance major. Oh my gosh. If I have time to even follow my dreams while I'm in college. But I hope that I can, y'all. Um, just a fun fact, I tried to make these as long as a lunch break or a 15-minute break, basically somewhere between 10 to 25 minutes because I sit alone at lunch. School hasn't started yet, but I would sit alone at lunch and I don't have a problem with that. But if you ever sitting alone, please remember that I am your friend. Please, because I know how it feels. Like I said, y'all, this might be all pretty and pretty right now, but the world is still out there. The world is still out there. And yeah, I'm not a popular girl. I'll say that. I'm not popular. Am I pretty? Am I smart? Yes, I am. But I'm not popular. I hardly have friends, y'all, honestly. Like, I go most places by myself because I think it's just like a me thing. Like, I'd be a little anxious. Like, I'd be like, I don't know. I'd be nervous, y'all. Like I said, I have anxiety. I'd be nervous to hang out with new people, but I really would not mind. Yeah, and I think something that I meant to say earlier, I forgot where I was going with it, but when I was saying I was a couch hopper with my dad, so my 11th grade year, I joined 3 sports: volleyball, tennis, and flag football, and I became captain of all 3 of them. I became captain of all 3 of them. Was I the best on the team? Absolutely not. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Absolutely not. But did I prove my leadership skills? Yes, I did. You could be the best on a team and not show up. You could be the best on a team and be disrespectful. It takes a lot to be a leader and to be a captain. And I am so honored that I got that responsibility, you know, especially after a lot happened. Y'all are going to learn so much about me, but yeah, that is it on what is LBSB, y'all. What is your little big sister Bria? That's me, and I hope that you guys have learned so much from this video, at least what you need to decide if you want to come along with me, you want to follow up. If this is not your thing, that's fine. But if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask, please, because I'm not doing anything else. I do have a job, but I wouldn't mind taking the time out my day to answer what you guys want to know. So thank you guys so much for watching. I guess I needed to make an outro because I don't have one yet. You know what? We'll get there. We'll get there. But stay tuned for the next podcast or vlog or YouTube video. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching so much, and I will see you later.